Hey everybody, here I have an IBM or Lenovo ThinkPad T60 computer in for service, and it's actually repaired already, but anyways, let me go and explain something about these computers. The T60 laptops are known for their fans to fail and give a little message on the corner screen that'll say fan error, and of course you'll hear a lot of racket from the fan, or in some cases if the fan locks completely you won't hear anything. Back in January of this year, 2012, I replaced the fan in this computer with one I bought off of Amazon, and it worked great for 8 months, and then I had to bring it back because the fan was making a lot of racket. And I noticed when I went to repair the computer, I noticed one thing right away. When I repaired this machine, I bought 2 fans by accident. I bought one with standard shipping, and come to find out they wanted the fan right away. I mean, they needed the computer back right away, so I had to order another one with expedited shipping because I couldn't cancel the first order. So I ended up with 2 fans. One got installed, and here is the other one. Let's come have a closer look at it. Okay, so here's a closer look at this fan, and it's a little bitty 5-volt fan. This looks to be an OEM replacement for Lenovo. Now, of course, these fans, they're not that expensive. I mean, you can get one for like $5-10 something like that, with shipping. And one thing that really irritates me that I found out about these fans, these replacement fans, is this. Let's go ahead and pull this fan off right quick, and I'll show you something. Anyways, here's a close look at the motor. Now, that's not actually what the issue is. The motor itself is fine. Okay, that's the motor right there. Your windings and everything. Let's have a look at the shaft. Now, of course, these fans are sleeve bearings. They're not ball bearings. You can pretty much forget about that. They're sleeve bearing. And one thing that's really irritating is, notice something. This fan has never been used before. Look how clean that shaft is. Now there's a big issue with this. Sleeve bearing fans should have grease on their shafts. This one does not. So the fan, just like it, that went into the computer with no oil on it or any grease of any kind, was in service for 8 months, and then it started to rattle. I find that really irritating because normally the computer technician would think when he buys a part, such as a fan, for let's say a laptop, the manufacturer would care enough to put some grease on this shaft in the manufacturing process. But no, in this case they did not. So basically I had to tear that computer back down, take the fan back out, and I had to apply some grease to this shaft. The fan works wonderfully now, just as quiet as can be, runs like brand new. I just find that very irritating. And I just wanted to share that with y'all, so that way whenever if you ever get an IBM T60 in for service or any similar laptop, I actually replaced the fan in another laptop not too long ago, and I'm hoping that its fan, the manufacturer of that fan, cared enough to oil the shaft on the rotor of the fan, because otherwise I'll be having to work on that machine again. So this is a bit of advice. So when you go to order a replacement fan for your Lenovo IBM T60 laptop, be sure to pull this fan rotor off and oil or grease the shaft, since the manufacturer care less not to do it. Anyways, any questions or comments, feel free to ask.